All right, joining us now with the latest on the meeting between President Trump and Kanye West, Fox News correspondent in Washington tonight, Kristen Fisher. Kristen.
You know, Sean, it isn't easy to upstage President Trump, but Kanye West stole the show today in the Oval Office. The meeting was supposed to be about prison reform, and it kind of was, but Kanye turned it into a 10-minute-long stream of consciousness about jobs, race, guns, and why he loves his MAGA hat.
They tried to scare me to not wear this hat, my own friends, but this hat, it gives me power in a way. There was something about when I put this hat on, it made me feel like Superman.
Superman. He also took on his critics back home in Hollywood. Watch this.
What I need Saturday Night Live to improve on, and what I need the liberals to improve on is, if he don't look good, we don't look good. This is our president. He has to be the freshest, the flyest planes, the best factories, and we have to make our core be empowered.
Now, you can see the entire White House press pool was crammed into the Oval Office to capture this spectacle. And at one point, Kanye was asked a question about gun violence and the Second Amendment.
The problem is illegal guns. Illegal guns is the problem. Not legal guns. We have the right to bear arms.
And he also has the right to show the world the passcode to his iPhone, which he did inadvertently. It was 000000. Sean, please tell me that you have a better passcode than Kanye.
Well, I'd have a better passcode. Then it changes every other day. I don't even have the same phone one week to the next.
Very secure.
For those that don't know, Kristen Fisher's parents were both astronauts, and I got to meet her dad. That is like the coolest thing in the world. Are you going to bring this up every night?
What's that? It is one of the coolest things. And that big Russian Soyuz emergency landing today was just, I got to say, incredible to watch. What those astronauts and cosmonauts and the entire NASA team were able to do.
Anybody that gets in a rocket and wants to go up in space has a lot of courage, and I just admire all of them. So, and I had a chance to meet your dad.
I will relay the message. I'm sure they're watching.
Oh, my best to both of them. All right, joining us now with reaction, the GOP U.S. Senate candidate from Michigan, John James, is with us, and Turning Point USA Communications Director, our friend Candace Owens. Candace was with Kanye in D.C. earlier today. You actually facilitated a phone call with me and Kanye, and it wasn't just a phone call. We actually FaceTimed. And what I really liked about it is all he wants is answers. All he wants is solutions. All he wants is opportunities. And that's what impressed me. I agree with prison reform. I agree with more jobs. I want more made in America. I want a better economy. And I want safe neighborhoods. What is there to disagree with here?
The fact that he likes our president, the fact that he's bringing forward an optimistic message. Let's be clear. The left has become the party of hate and division. Kanye is talking about love and unity and support for our president, who is doing a tremendous job. He's talking about the real numbers that are in, okay? A 400% increase in black growth in jobs and starting black businesses. A 400% increase. Black unemployment at an all-time low. President Obama brought an all-time high for welfare for black community. We had President Clinton before him, a Democrat president, who brought an all-time high for black incarceration. What is the problem here? Why isn't the black community standing with our president right now?
Did he say he was a billionaire?
Yes. Actually, Fox News reported that he's on track to become a billionaire.
How awesome. And he's talking about jobs that are paying $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 a year. You know what? There are people that would love those jobs. Let's get them here. John James, I had the opportunity to interview you on my radio show, and I can say this, I'm on radio 30 years. You just took my breath away because of your passion. I hope the people of Michigan are getting to know you. I know it's a tough state to run for Senate. I hope the people of Michigan are hearing what I think is a great message to make Michigan great again.
Well, the people of the state of Michigan are very astute. This is a state that not only did Donald Trump win, but so did Bernie Sanders. People in the state of Michigan are sick and tired of being sick and tired. And when you look at the fact that 98% of black people vote in one party, that's the reason why we don't have a seat at both tables. I'm an independent thinker who prioritizes God and country in that order. And I will always serve the people of the state of Michigan as well as I served the United States of America when I deployed to Operation Rocky Freedom.
John, I went through Detroit the last time I was there, and I saw one of America's great cities, and it was devastated. It was, I mean, they're selling homes for $1, knocking down entire neighborhoods to consolidate because of all the jobs, manufacturing jobs that moved out. Now jobs are moving into areas like Michigan, Wisconsin, and Ohio and Pennsylvania. I think we can revitalize a city like Detroit. Am I a dreamer or am I rooted in reality?
Look, you're exactly on track. We know that we can revitalize Detroit. But the thing is, until these economic opportunity improvements come to the people in the neighborhoods, our forgotten neighborhoods and our forgotten farms, the areas that have been neglected and failed by Democrat policies decades in the past, we've marched from Selma to Detroit. We've rioted from Baltimore to Watts, and nothing's changed in 50 years. We need to make sure that we don't just
first, the neighborhoods have to be safe. Chicago's not safe. I'd love for the president to partner with Kanye and come up with answers for the people of Chicago. It is a shooting zone, and it's been happening for years, and nobody's fixing it.
Well, we need more solution. We need more leadership and less partisanship. Yeah. You can learn a little bit more about my candidacy on johnjamesforsenate.com, but I have the experience leading on the battlefield and the boardroom and bringing my leadership experience to solve and make our neighborhoods better, bringing everybody up and making our community safer.
Why are people that are African Americans and conservative brutalized by the left?
Because they don't want us to be free. Listen, make no mistake, the left depends on the black vote. They have to earn more than 85% of the black vote to sustain their party. This is why they sow division. This is why they need the themes of racism to stay alive. But guess what, Sean? The black community is waking up. And that's why Kanye West terrifies them, because he's not scared in the same way that I'm not scared. And we are seeing more black conservatives waking up and speaking out against Democrat Party.
Listen, I have a little Hannity crystal ball, and what I see in my future are amazing futures for both of you with strong leadership and just dynamic personalities. I wish you both Godspeed in your mission as you move forward, and I mean that. Thank you both.